Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Today's video, I'm going to be painting by numbers. It's probably going to be a part 1 of part 2 because this is a very complicated one for being so little and tiny. And then I also thought so here I have some affirmations. And I thought it would be nice to start off my video. I'm just going to put this to the side with giving you guys a positive affirmation for the video. I love these. I bought these off Amazon. I bought 2 different packs. And it's called Affirmators. 50 affirmation cards to help you help yourself without the self-helpiness. So I'm going to... I will shuffle these and then just pull one and read it for you guys, which I thought was a really cute way to start the video. Maybe I'll do that in multiple videos that I have. Aren't they so cute though? It's a unicorn on a rainbow with a bunny. I'm just gonna move that and move that. Do a quick shuffle. It has started snowing here where I live. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick this top one. I'll put those down. I'll read it and then give you guys a better shot because it's so bright out. Okay, so this one says clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is so confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Let me see if I can give you guys a better view. You see the cute little orange peeling himself? Just pause the video if you want to read it. So that one's called Clarity. I love these. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I might add that to future videos too. It's a good way and positive way to start a nice relaxing video. So I'm going to move those to the side into the main event. Okay, alright, I had to cut the ripping part out because it was super loud. But here is the actual painting right here. And this is the legend, just a picture to show me more detail. This is a lot of mixing of colors. So I have my little mixer. I guess you can tell. This is I am a terrible drawer and I am not good at painting, but paint by numbers was like my thing as a kid. It made me very happy. It comes with this little paintbrush and these paints. This is my own little mixer that I bought. I think I bought that at Michael's. And then I just have some water that I'm just gonna put right there and some paper towels to wipe off my brush. So I don't know if you can see all the detail, but most of these are mixing. So for now I'm going to find ones that don't need to be mixed, and it looks like the main one is number 10. And unfortunately the numbers are on the scrap thing I ripped, so it goes like this. So this is number 10, which is the darker one. So I can't even open it. There we go. I'm gonna dip it some water because the brush is really hard and you need to break it up. Tap that on the towel. Oh, she's a crispy brush. Crispy, crispy. Alright. Paints are still wet. That's a good sign. Freaking never know with these guys. I actually got this kit. I'm just adding water to the paint. I actually got this kit for my birthday 2 years ago and I forgot about it. Got it from my sister. She knows I love these. Just adding a lot of water to mix it all up. Okay. You don't add too much water because then the paint becomes see-through. Alright. Number 10. This is so much fun. I love doing these things. Makes me feel like an artist. Clearly not, but I feel like one anyways. How is everybody doing? We just had our Canadian Thanksgiving 2 weekends ago, but it was a little different this year because you were only allowed to have a small amount of like your core group because of COVID. So with my partner's family, my family split it up to make it smaller, so we ended up, just because you're not really supposed to, like I said, have a massive crowd, so it was just, my family was on the Friday, and we just ordered food, and watched, Hocus Pocus, and there was only like 5 of us, no, there were 6 of us. It was just a simple, small thing. And then his family, we did it on the Saturday for lunch, and it was outside so we could properly socially distance. And just had like a fire outside. There wasn't that many people. And like no one cooked turkey this year, which, I mean, I get it. You're not supposed to ideally, you're not supposed to share food. So I'm a little sad about that. Like, it's nice. We're grateful we got to even see any family during this time. But it was definitely different. Like, no turkey and no large gatherings. It was outside for his family this year, like by the fire. Which makes me wonder if Christmas is even gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen this Christmas. And I know the States, your guys' Thanksgiving is in November. I don't know, I don't know when Australia if they have their Thanksgiving or not. I'm not really sure. Not just anywhere. So, Halloween's coming up. I put out a couple of decorations, not too many. I'm not handing out Halloween candy. It's good and bad. Good because I don't have to buy any candy and I won't eat it because we always buy it early and then it's gone before Halloween. The whole box. At least a box for sure. And I end up having to go buy more. But I'm also sad because our house always runs out of candy within like the first hour. We'd always have so many kids and I love seeing them dressed up. Okay, I will say the one thing I don't like about this, because it's so small, like I'm coloring 10 right now, and because it's so small, there's like numbers in where the 10 is to point where they're supposed to be. So I can't color it over yet until I do the other one. Otherwise I won't remember what goes into that little spot. So, which one's 25? Oh, it's the light brown. It's this one. I guess I could do that. I'll just do that first because I gotta clean the brush. Water. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna paint that little 25 spot so I can finish the 10. There's not that much paint in these little guys. Okay, 25 goes here. So yeah, Thanksgiving's over. It was nice. It was short. I bought myself a turkey. I think I'm gonna make myself a turkey because I missed it. Like, I love turkey and I love potatoes and I love stuffing and sweet potato casserole and all that stuff. So I went and bought a turkey. I might cook it this weekend. Okay, that 25 is colored in now. Back to my normal one. Close that up. Are you guys handing out Halloween candy this year? Part of me wishes I'd get like because I have a railing at the front, and part of me has thought, well, I'll just get like make my own chute and shoot the candy down the railing. I'm definitely torn about it because, like, I get you don't want to spread anything and you want to put people's safety first, but you can easily wash the individually wrapped candies before any kid eats it if that's what you're worried about. But I'm just not gonna. I'll end up just eating all the candy myself. I will watch Halloween movies though. One thing about me, I love scary movies. I love them so much. I'm probably gonna watch one today after I film and edit this video for you guys. I went to the dentist yesterday. I'm gonna give you a little backstory about that. I am terrified of the dentist ever since I was a little kid. I also have a phobia of needles, which doesn't really help the situation when you get cavities. And now that I'm an adult and I have to go myself and book it myself, I still get anxiety about it. I'm a lot better. Like, I still go. And now that they have numbing cream for the needle, which is a game changer, a total game changer. It would have made my life a lot easier as a kid. Like, we used to get the laughing gas, but it was just always a miserable experience. And I still remember it to this day being miserable. So, oh, I'm back. Someone rang our doorbell. I had to go get it. Every time I film, something happens. Freaking salespeople. They still come, even during COVID. They're just wearing a mask and standing far away. So was I talking about the dentist and my fear as a kid? So I had to go yesterday. I had some cavities, unfortunately, that I needed to get filled. And I was putting it off. But I got it done. And now So I couldn't film yesterday because I work full time. And sometimes I work overtime and stuff. So it's really hard for me to film most days. So normally I film on the weekends and try to get a couple of videos done in one go. So I can post once to 2 times a week max. But yesterday my mouth was swollen the rest of the day from the freezing. I couldn't talk. My one side of my mouth was all droopy. But yeah, what I was saying, that numbing cream, like, I don't know why. I wish they had it when I was younger, because you can't even feel the needle go in, and because of my fear, I just close my eyes and tell them, like, to let me know when it's done so I can open my eyes, but you don't feel it. I don't even know it's there. Total game changer, guys. So yeah, my teeth are back to normal today anyways. This is very soothing. I love paint by numbers, relaxes me. It looks nice. So far I haven't messed it up. Do you guys have any irrational fears like I do of needles? Oh, getting blood work is such a task. I have to let them know I'm scared. I have to be lying down when they take it. I can't be looking while they take it. And I know it's just all in my head because the pain, like, it doesn't hurt. Like, maybe it's a small little pinch, but it really doesn't hurt. But it's, I don't know, it's the thought of it, which I know is a mental thing. So I want to get over that. I know it's possible to get over your fears. But at least I go. Even with my fear now, like, still going to the dentist, I'm secretly proud of myself. Like, yeah, you are an adult. You went and got your teeth fixed. This might be like part 1 of part 3. I need water. The paint is drying out a little bit in this case. There we go. Do you guys have any favorite Halloween movies besides my classic is Hocus Pocus? And I only just watched Halloween Town like a year ago. Maybe it was 2 years ago. Might have been 2 years ago. That's actually a pretty good movie for another classic. I kind of wish they did a Hocus Pocus too. I love that movie. It's Bette Midler is so good. Yeah, do you guys have any favorites? Put some in the comments so I can add them to my list. Okay, 10, where are you? Aha. There's a lot of mixing I'm gonna have to do. Probably not in this video because I'm avoiding it till the end because I know you have to finish it. Like, once you start, otherwise the paint dries and you wasted it. Like, I guess you could add water, but it's not the same. Plus, if you mix it again, it might not be the same color you mixed the first one. So, you know, this is mostly dark paint right now because it's easier to hide any sort of mistake. Just because these are so tiny. When is American Thanksgiving? I know it's in November. I can't think of the date. I'd like to wish you guys a happy early Thanksgiving too. Does anybody else have any? It's kind of sad to think that I only know when the States is and when Canada is, considering that's not the whole world. Does anybody else have their own Thanksgiving date? I'm curious about Australia. I know I could just Google it, but if you guys know, you should let me know. Okay. Oh. I think this is going to be my last one. I could make this like a 45-minute video, I guess. I love coloring. It's so satisfying. I do have a funny adult coloring book, but there is swearing on it, so I don't know how appropriate that would be for YouTube or if it's allowed, because some of them are hilarious. I guess not all of them are swearing, so I could pick just like the rude ones. I got that coloring book during like the beginning of quarantine, and it made me laugh. I kind of needed it because we were both laid off at the beginning, and I was like, what the heck am I gonna do laid off? You can't leave the house. We were very lucky. We're both heavily into fitness, and thank goodness we have like our whole basement is a gym. So basically all I did was work out, color, and watch TV for a solid 2.5 to 3 months because we weren't allowed to leave. I used to order groceries through like the pickup service, and what a crazy time that was. What a scary time. The fear, I remember the fear when we first like were learning about it, didn't really know what it was and how bad the effects were. Can you guys even tell that these are horses? Like, I know you saw the beginning picture, but okay. Isn't it crazy to think that this is like our new normal, like the mask life? Like, I don't think that's gonna go anywhere. I think that's just the new normal. At least you can get some really nice ones. I have a whole bunch. Plus, for winter, your face is gonna stay really warm. And where we are, the cases are rising, so I'm not sure if we're going to be going on a lockdown again. Okay guys, I think that's good enough for today. It doesn't look like I did much, but this video is almost 30 minutes long already. Gotta take your time. Alright guys, well, I really hope you enjoy that. There's going to be probably a part 2 and part 3. Don't know when I'll do those, but I hope you guys have a great day. Bye guys.